Oh, hi guys, I'm back. So, hopefully, I'll check. Alright guys, you didn't miss much. I just, was just changing these variables to the ones that we have over here. So, controller speed 9, cam speed 90. I have 81 here. I'm changing that to 90. Jumping, I want true. Jumper is down. Jump speed is 1. Paused is false. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to be able this to match what I'm using here, so that if I wanted to put this on other objects, I could. Though I probably don't need to do that. But I mean, like other scenes. Although I'll probably be using a instance of some sort. Now let's check this and see if I land on the ground safely. Landed. Good. I'm gonna go around. I'm going to pause the game, because that's just how it works the first time round. Right click on the game to get back in the screen and lock the cursor. And now I'm going to jump for this wall here. Landed. Can I jump on the roof? Heck yeah. Jump here. Oh, that was a bit glitchy. It's fine. Okay, so it's a bit glitchy when you jump from the roof. It's a bit hard to jump away from the roof. You have to do it twice. So, okay, let's just test jumping off of walls. It doesn't seem to glitch out with walls. You can even jump across the wall if you so desire. But this is really fun. Now, can you move around on the wall? Ah, yes, you can still move around, even on the roof. So now we need to add the is grounded. Now it's time to add is grounded. If it's not paused, and it's not jumping, and the controller is grounded, then, and only then, can you move around on the ground. Pause the game, unpause, right click. Okay, let's go here. Jump, jump, back onto the ground. Apparently, I'm not landed. So I need to check the exact details of character controller is grounded. Was the character controller touching the ground during the last move? Good question. What do you mean during the last move? Alright. I see. Alright. This seems like a good time for me to look up yields, because I'm thinking, if I could get, after it detects that the controller has landed, to let the controller keep trying to move in that direction just for a frame or so, before it turns jumping to false, to allow the last move to be one that happens while hitting something. Then perhaps, no, we could just move it here. We could just never mind that. On controller collider hit, controller dot move vector 3 dot 0. Bam. It didn't move anywhere, but it should still be touching the ground or something. Eh? So we'll see if that works. Worst case scenario might work on wall. Best case scenario works perfectly. The two bad scenarios, of course, if it doesn't work at all, or if it works on walls as well. So I can't move around. If I go on the wall, I can't move around. If I go back on the ground, I still can't move around. Okay. Does this work? I don't understand. What do you mean, was the character controller touching the ground during the last move? It's a mystery, guys. Now, I think what I'm going to try and do is move towards the normal of where we hit. So if we take a look at character controller.hit, you'll notice that on controller collider hit, we can create a controller collider hit object. And I'll call it hit. So we accept a variable called hit, which is a controller collider hit. Yes, like so. Then we can learn various things about the controller collider hit object known as hit, because it has a lot of variables that tell us about the controller collider hit. About what happened on the controller collider hit. A lot of controller collider hits here, eh? Yeah. Such as, hang on, how far has the character traveled until it hit the collider? Normal. The normal of the surface we collided with in world space. So, if I could get to move in negative direction to the hit dot normal. In other words, I'll make it move directly towards the normal of where we hit. So by normal, I mean like if you were to go draw a line perpendicular to the plane that you hit, so of the surface of the object, it would just go straight. If you were to draw that line, it's a perpendicular line, it would just go straight out of the plane. Perhaps if I showed you a debug of a hit normal, you might understand better what I'm talking about. I seem to have crashed Unity or something. I don't like it. I don't like this at all. My mouse has disappeared. I'll press escape. It's not working. Okay, Unity is not responding. That is fine. When the character controller is colliding with an edge or corner rather than a flat surface, the reported normal may be different when colliding with box colliders than when colliding with mesh colliders. This is due to a limitation in how physics handles capsule/box collider collisions. Oh. Oh, well, okay. Well, good job. We've crashed the game. But I don't remember actually changing anything about the scene itself. I only changed simple move.javascript. It's just a simple JavaScript file. The JavaScript file doesn't crash. The editor we had the JavaScript file with didn't crash. Just Unity crashed. So we're gonna have to end Unity and open it back up. I want to play some Space Cam later. That'd be pretty cool. I will be starting the game again though. I might not want to. I played it once, and now I don't have the save file anymore, which sucks.